Time to play the game!
Hey guys, what's up? Underground Geek here. So I got another comic to talk about. Hit Girl, issue number 1. And I'm a little confused because you have Hit Girl, but then if you go to the back, they have Hit Girl in Columbia, 1 through 4. But this seems like the same story, so I'm a little confused. I don't know if see, it says right here, she says she's going to Columbia. So they've got this series, but they've also got the Columbia series. I don't really understand. Is this the same series? I don't know. So I picked this cover because the other cover had her flipping off a bird, and I didn't really want to get that cover. I think that's kind of silly to do that kind of stuff because unless you do different covers like this and make them very easy to get to, because it can turn off certain people like it almost did me, just because I don't want a comic book with somebody flipping a bird on the front of it. So yeah, so Hit Girl, Columbia 1 through, see now it's saying 1 through 4. What is happening? So it's Mark Miller is the writer. Ricardo Lopez Ortiz is the artist, and I think he did a very good job. And then you have all these different cover artists, and I don't know who did my cover because it looks like the cover from the book, or it looks like a page from the book actually. But after reading this book, I feel like I read a manga. That's what it felt like to me. I feel like I read a manga or an anime. I watched an anime. That's what it felt like to me. Like, look at the faces. They're over exaggerated. You have these very dramatic scenes. You have this instant comedy right to darkness kind of type thing. And I think that's why I liked it so much, because I really like anime and manga. So when I was reading this story, it felt like that. So pretty much you've got this guy here. He's getting transported. He's pretty much going to be killed because he's like the most dangerous assassin ever. They're going to sentence him to death. They take his pictures. They move him along. And then you've got on the sidelines here, you've got this gang leader with the assassin's brother. And they're watching him be transported. So there they go. He's like, yeah, he's going to be okay. You know, he's going to die for the cause and all that kind of stuff, blah, blah, blah. And his brother's like, yeah, you know, that'll be good. It's okay. He can sacrifice himself. And then bam, 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 all this stuff starts happening. Boom, explosion. Psh, psh. And they're like, what's going on? You know, what's happening? And then gas starts coming out from behind the transport vehicle, and they know something's wrong. Look, there's more anime faces. So they open up the back door, and what's happening? He's gone. And so the bad guys instantly think that he did it on his own. And they're like, yeah, look, he saved himself. He got away. Yeah, whee. Not so much. Not so much. He actually was captured by someone pretty familiar, and they said they think you're somewhere safe, but they couldn't be more wrong. And he says, who the heck are you? She says, call me Mindy. Of course we know that's Hit Girl. So then we get the backstory of what's happening to Hit Girl, and this is where it gets on my nerves. Okay, she's teamed up with Kick-A. They're fighting bad guys. And she's going through the motions. She's telling him the plan of what they're going to do. Pretty cool little fight scene here. Bam, 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 bam. And I like that they use the purple for her imagination, because that's her color. And then she says, you ready? And he's like, nope. Look at him. He's running. It's got smoke behind his feet. Isn't that hilarious? And she's like, ka-ching. And then he stops and he says, look, I don't really want to fight bad guys anymore. We're going to get beat up. And basically starts saying that he doesn't watch superhero movies anymore. He watches The Hobbit and Harry Potter. and all this good stuff, blah, blah. And she's like, well, why didn't you just tell me that before? And, she said, what about the bullies and all that kind of stuff? Aren't you supposed to fight back against the bullies? This is what I was training you for. And he's like, I don't really care about that anymore. And that's what really got on my nerves, because you just took a good character and made him a wimp. Like, he doesn't even want to be in the group anymore, really. He's the main character. So that kind of got on my nerves a little bit. But other than that, it was still a good scene. She charges in there with her samurai swords, and she's like, it's time to kick butt. And see, that's where it comes from, the beginning of the book. Right there. Right there. So then, after Kike leaves, she's got to do something. She's got to find a new sidekick. So she starts searching, looking for them, and can't find a good one. And then she gets an idea. Her dead father actually comes to her. He says, or maybe you just need to find yourself a real bad A to team up with again. And she says, you think so, Big Daddy? He says, of course I do. Who wants to run around rooftops and fight crime on their own? And see, he's even got like an anime manga type face. So that's when she's talking to that guy. He says, so what do you want? And she says, a partner. And then she says, you're smart, tough, and the best assassin in the biz. Sure, you were going down for over 100 murders, but I'm willing to overlook that for the time being. And he's like, F you. So she pretty much shows him what's going to happen if he disrespects her. She's got a device in his body, or a collar on his body that will explode and kill him. So then he's like, so what do you need me to do? She even does this crazy scene where she says, and if you double cross me, I've got somebody watching. Isn't that correct, Senora? And she like cracks her head around. And she's like, yep, I'm watching. So at that point, she shows him the kill room and says, she needs a partner, but at the same time, she's kind of lonely. And then you get all these little stars and everything, just like an anime. And then, bam, they're in the kill room. Look at that. Look at all them guns. Look at that huge gun up there. That's hilarious. And then she's got that sign right there that says the kill room with this little face. This is so funny. So, at that point, they're getting all their guns together. Of course, he picks the big gun. And they're getting revved up. They're getting excited. Okay? They're ready for some action. Look at that. Now they've got the team together. All dressed up. She's like 4'0", but extremely ticked off. So I thought that was pretty awesome. But there's some of the other series that they got out. I've been hearing some really bad stuff about this, so I'm probably not going to get any of the other ones. I've got issue 1, but I'm not going to get any of the other ones. I'm probably going to stick with this one. This one's very entertaining. I mean, the artwork's fun. The artwork makes the book, okay? It's very fun. It's very nice to see all the emotions from the characters, all the silliness. At the same time, you get a lot of action. It's cool. I really do like this issue. Some things that I probably would have fixed is I would have fixed Kick-A to where he wasn't such a wimp. And I would have done maybe a little bit more action. Like her actually doing something other than just not escaping from them, but like kicking some serious tail. But I can imagine that's probably going to open up in the next issue, because now you've got all their guns and stuff together. But I can't get over how silly these little faces are. It's so fun. And then you got these very unique characters here. You got like Hispanic Jesus. Hit Girl looks awesome. And then this dude right here is very interesting. The hair, the tattoos, or not the hair, the scars, everything. He reminds me of Deadshot. He's pretty much like their Deadshot. He's got a lot of attitude. I wish Kick-A wasn't a wimp, but oh well. But I really did like it, and I hope you liked it too. Tell me what you think about this book if you've been reading it already. And tell me what you think about any of the other books that you're reading right now that have to do with this series. But hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I hope you liked the video. Definitely like Ricardo Lopez Ortiz. Go follow him on Twitter. He did the artwork for the book, and I think it did very good. It's obscure, but at the same time, it's very fun. So, yep, I liked it. It's a recommend from me, guys. Move that meter, okay? Move that needle. Yeah, move the needle. Hashtag move that needle. But alright, guys, I'll talk to you later. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and have a great day, guys. Underground Geek out.